the fourth time India is hosting this event. During his address, Prime Minister Modi highlighted India's success in turning diversity into a democratic strength, countering early doubts about its survival and development post-independence. He emphasized that democratic institutions deliver stability, speed and scale, as evidenced by India being the world's fastest growing major economy. The theme of this conference is effective delivery of parliamentary democracy.
अवसर है जब कॉमनवेल्थ स्पीकर्स और प्रिसाइडिंग ऑफिसर्स की कॉन्फ्रेंस भारत में हो रही है। इस बार इस कॉन्फ्रेंस का मुख्य विषय इफेक्टिव डिलीवरी ऑफ पार्लियामेंट्री डेमोक्रेसी है। आप सभी जानते हैं कि जब भारत आजाद हुआ तो उस दौर में ये आशंका व्यक्त की गई थी कि इतनी डाइवर्सिटी में भारत में लोकतंत्र टिक नहीं पाएगा। लेकिन भारत ने इसी डाइवर्सिटी को डेमोक्रेसी की ताकत बना दिया। एक सबसे बड़ी आशंका ये भी थी कि अगर भारत में लोकतंत्र अगर जैसे तैसे टिक भी गया तो भारत किसी भी हालत में विकास नहीं कर पाएगा। लेकिन भारत ने साबित किया कि डेमोक्रेटिक इंस्टीट्यूशंस और डेमोक्रेटिक प्रोसेसेस डेमोक्रेसी के स्टेबिलिटी, स्पीड और स्केल तीनों देते हैं। भारत दुनिया की फास्टेस्ट ग्रोइंग मेजर इकोनॉमी है।
Prime Minister Narendra Modi also hailed India's democracy as last mile delivery, declaring that the spirit of public welfare has lifted 25 crore people out of poverty in recent years. In India, democracy actually delivers, he asserted.
भारत में डेमोक्रेसी का अर्थ लास्ट माइल डिलीवरी है। हम एक लोक कल्याण की भावना से हर व्यक्ति के लिए बिना किसी भेदभाव के काम कर रहे हैं और इसी लोक कल्याण की भावना के कारण बीते कुछ वर्षों में भारत में 25 करोड़ लोग गरीबी से बाहर निकले हैं। In India, democracy delivers.
The conference is being chaired by the Speaker of the Lok Sabha, Om Birla, and is being attended by 61 speakers and presiding officers of 42 Commonwealth countries and 4 semi-autonomous parliaments from different parts of the world. The conference deliberates on a wide range of contemporary parliamentary issues, including the role of speakers and presiding officers in maintaining strong democratic institutions, the use of artificial intelligence in parliamentary functioning, the impact of social media on the members of the parliament, innovative strategies to enhance public understanding of the parliament, and citizens' participation beyond voting, among others. And to get you more on this, I am joined by DD India correspondent Vishal Paristo. Vishal, good afternoon. A very important day when we talk about not only the democratic setup that India has, and Prime Minister Narendra Modi talked about at the Speakers' Conference as well, but also a moment to deliberate on various topics when we talk, and especially from the podium of a country which is so democratic. Tell us the key highlights of Prime Minister Narendra Modi's inaugural address.
Well, a very good afternoon to you, Deepika. You just heard the Prime Minister very proudly declaring that democracy means the last mile delivery in the country. He also reminded the world that when India achieved its independence, there were a lot of apprehensions that the country might not survive democratic values because of its diversity, but India made that diversity its strength, and today India is the mother of democracy. And why it is so? It is not only because India achieved independence in 1947, but also it has been mentioned in the Vedas, the text of the Indian culture and heritage, which is 5,000 years old. And there it is clearly mentioned how the people used to assemble and they had debates and they found solutions for their problems. It is also there in the 10th century inscriptions that are found in Tamil Nadu, where village level assemblies were held. So he reminded the world that India has always believed in democratic values, and the very hall that the delegates are sitting, he said that we have had the meetings of the constituent assemblies before the constitution was finally formalized for the country. And also, the country has recently celebrated 75 years of its constitution. So reminding the world that India has always been there. He also said that India has time and again raised the voice of Global South at different platforms. He also reminded the delegates that during G20, how India effectively raised the voice of the Global South, telling the world that in the time of problems when the world was grappling with COVID, India itself was in tremendous strain. But despite of all that, India delivered vaccines and medicines to all the needy countries across the world, because India believes that world is a family. It believes in inclusivity. And that is why Indian democratic values uphold the principle of non-violence and peace and stability across all platforms. This is what the Prime Minister had to say today.
Indeed. Also, Vishal, tell us what all are we expecting as the day proceeds at the conference?
Well, after the Prime Minister's speech, there was a group photograph with the Prime Minister and all the delegates. We know that 62 odd delegates from more than 40 countries are participating in the event. There would be open discussions both in the lower house and also in the upper house, which is the Lok Sabha and the Rajya Sabha, and they would be deliberating upon the use of AI. India has always raised the voice of a legal framework for the use of artificial intelligence in parliamentary democracy, and also impact of social media, how they can be used for the good of the democratic setups. But at the same time, there are challenges both posed by the social media and also by the artificial intelligence, and how to cope with them is a big concern. And by tomorrow, we are expecting a kind of solution. The Delhi Declaration might come up for this as to what all solutions have we found, especially the challenges posed by the artificial intelligence and also by the social media impact. Then there are other important issues which India has always been raising concern about. One is the climate change. And India, for that matter, has also said that we can have green parliaments. We can do away with the paper and pen, and let's have a digital platform. Today, the Prime Minister also apprised the world how Indian digital payment system is the largest in the world and how successful it is. So India has always been raising the concern of the developing world, providing solutions to the developing world, and India said that it is ready to help and handhold the smaller and younger democracies and provide all kind of help and technological solutions to them, because India has emerged as the leader of the global south, and India has proved time and again that it is ready to help others as well. And it has been in our tradition, it has been in our culture, and the democratic values that have been instilled in the people of India through many, many centuries tell us that we have to support those in need, because India believes that world is a family.
Definitely. Thank you so much for joining us, Vishal, and getting us the latest on the Speakers Conference.